Y'all, this video is gonna be quick and to the point because it took me more than over a half hour just to do this video that was only gonna be 10 minutes anyway. I don't know what's going on with this recording. I don't pay $18 a year for this shit. It's like now I got to hold off a darn gone story that I supposed to been doing sometime early last week about my soap opera and somebody coming out with their racist bullshit because of the fact that now I got to jump on a call in 10 minutes. Ugh. Y'all recommend some darn gone recording softwares for me because I use this bullshit Screen-O-Matic and I don't know what's going on, but it takes the longest for it to detect my camera. And my camera works with just recording it with the Logitech cam. But I like the rendering rate with this better because it's like I can convert it over, or I can upload it directly to YouTube in the right format without having to go through my Power Director and having to code the video and all of that and wait for that time and then upload it. It's like I can just go and straight to upload whenever I'm not doing no editing. So yeah, I'm going to be looking into another recording software soon. Because this is not it. And what else is not it is, it seems like Nealfarinah, honey. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. My Caribbeans get me together, y'all. Especially my Trinidad and Tobagans. Because that's where Nealfarinah's at. So if you don't know who Neal is the legendary hairstylist. Well, one or two. Because Beyonce uses Kim Kimble for some styles here and there, especially the red carpet events. I noticed that more of the award shows, those are the ones that Kim Kimble does Beyonce hair. But as far as day to day is concerned, like on the tours, the concerts, it's Neal that does Beyonce's hair. So he does Beyonce's hair, Kelly Rowland's hair, Michelle's hair, etc. And he posed a question to, our legendary daughter of the Queen, honey. Before Queen B, there was Diana. So Tracee Ellis Ross, honey, our darn comedic actress sweetheart that everybody loves. That one of those actresses that's never problematic. Like you ain't never seen Tracee in no scandal or something. But honey, Neal said, she might seem sweet on the outside. And she talking about this Black Lives Matter and stuff. But honey, come to find out, Neal felt some type of way about Tracee is not allowing her products to be in black salons. I mean, now what I mean by that is not you can purchase them and use them for the salons, but she won't set up no vendor orders. You know how like with Diva Curl, you can have a vendor agreement where you can have the order shipped directly to your salon. You don't have to go through the store or whatever. And then also Diva Curl is in Cosmoprof. It's seen as a professional brand, but you can also get Diva Curl at Walmart and Target. Well, else Pattern, you would think Tracee, speaking on black issues, this, that, and the third, wouldn't have no mind with, black beauticians wanting to have a vendor account with her product and everything. Neal said he reached out to several other, it's not just Tracee, but Tracee's the most notable. He also called out Mael Organics. Who else did he call out? Called out Mael. I don't know if he said anything about Shea Moore. We know Shea Moore ain't on it. Oh, Richard Lou Dennis. We got a darn gone story with Richard Lou coming up this week too. If y'all don't know about Richard Lou Dennis, I'll leave some of my past videos down in the description box. He's the former owner of Shea Moisture. And you know the scandal that he got caught up in with the commercial a couple years ago. Now he done got caught up in the scandal over there with Essence, honey. So y'all know Diva got to give y'all the update on Richard Lou Dennis, honey. That's why I'm so pissed off it took this. I would have did that today if it didn't take over a half hour to get this shit together. Like I said, I'm going to look into another recording software. But until then, honey, Nealfarinah a couple weeks ago done called out Tracee Ellis Ross on the Instagram. Now this was before the new line dropped. This was before the announcement that she was coming out with new products. We knew she was coming out with new products eventually, but we ain't know it was happening this soon. But meanwhile, she paid his comment dust. Now, once again, Nealfarinah ain't no small time. Like I said, he works for Beyonce. He's verified on Instagram. And I know y'all saying, well, Tracee Ellis Ross has a lot of followers, including celebrities, this, that, and the third. Okay, but the thing is, the Pattern Beauty website don't. And his comment was among the top comments on the site. And matter of fact, not Google searching, but I'm pulling up Neal's account to see just how many followers he has. Nealfarinah. I think that's how you pronounce it, but he has 159,000 followers and is verified, honey. So once again, not no small darn going Instagrammer. And then it's like, I put the receipts right here that his darn on comment was the top one. And sometimes depending on who you following, Instagram will just show the top follower based off of who you follow. But it's also a second way that Instagram puts the comment to the top. It also puts the most popular comment in general. And it's like his had the most likes. So you can't tell me that you didn't see the comment, because it's like you answering regular people who only have like 200-300 subscribers. Here you is got a whole certified celebrity hairstylist making a comment, and you done annoyed it not once but twice. Because once again, you could say, okay, she probably didn't see it on her Instagram. But it's like when he went over there on your on your Pattern Beauty darn page, you telling me your team still didn't see that statement? What are y'all thoughts on this, y'all? I think it's awkward as hell. I mean, am I going to cancel Tracee for this? No. But it is. I mean, she's not obligated to set up accounts with black beauticians. I can understand how tedious that can be from a marketing perspective. For the culture, it would be nice. But I'm thinking about it from a financial perspective. It's like, honey, Tracee don't got her mother's money now. We gotta take into consideration that she just starting up. She ain't Shea Moisture. She ain't got the money. She ain't got the long funds like that. And it might behoove her to have it with the stores, because they can purchase large orders and, put the funds there first, versus small businesses, not so much. And then you got to think about the cost of having so many accounts and, trucks going to those smaller places to deliver the products and all of that. And, you also have to have marketing materials for the place and all that. So I can imagine that it can be quite tedious if you're talking about thousands of black, beauticians having vendor accounts with her. And she just started up, honey. Like I said, she's a certified celebrity, but she ain't Diana, honey. She ain't got Diana Ross money. So I'm looking at it from Tracee's perspective of maybe it's a financial issue. But it'll be nice if she would have came forward and darn gonna at least, express that. That's why she just can't come out and do it. And then she can't darn gonna make special favors for Neal, because then it comes off as favoritism. It's like, you only giving the products to Neal because he does hair for darn gonna Beyonce. What about me? Because I don't do a celebrity's hair, I can't darn gonna carry your products. I'm a darn gone hairstylist that has 10 times more clientele than darn gone Neal does. But because he does Beyonce's hair, you're going to have your products over there. So you see how it can be an argument if she just does it for him and a few other notable celebrity hairstylists, but not, regular everyday black beauticians. And then if she does it for all of us black beauticians, she might spread herself out too thin, because then she has to worry about, particular shipment dates for all of those accounts that is with her. And like I said, it's a small business. It's easier to, have one major person or two, actually, I think her stuff is exclusively at Target. I don't even think it's at Walmart or anything else. Or is it Ulta? Is it Ulta in Target, or is it just Ulta? I want to say it's just one or two of those. So it's not like her products are even at a ton of, you know, big box stores. So with her having just one or two places, and I mean, granted that, you know, both of those places have thousands of stores, but it's all under one account. And those multi-billion-dollar companies will take on the stress of, you know, distributing those products to all the thousands of stores that they own. And it's a lot less complicated versus if you have thousands of individual, you know, beauticians to ship the products to. So I'm thinking about that from the marketing perspective. Now, from the black cultural perspective, I'm thinking about it. Well, it is somewhat fucked up that, you know, Tracee just couldn't have, you know, voiced that to him. But then it's like, on the flip side, Neal, you did not necessarily have to put her on the spot like that for her to even have to feel like she had to come forward to even convey that. So hopefully a private conversation is made about this. But like, it's like, well, hell, now she got to say something publicly, because then it makes it feel awkward that she didn't say nothing. See, now, Neal, you done open up a whole can of worms. You done open up a whole can of worms. But what are y'all thoughts on this, y'all? I think it's an awkward situation all the way around. Hopefully they have a conversation about this and she can convey that she can't do it right now, but as her brand become bigger, she'll look into, you know, possibly letting us black beauticians carry her line. But I can see why she can't right now, because once again, she's small. Don't think about her mother. Her mother don't got nothing to do with pattern beauty. It's just Tracee money, and I think Tracee's only worth like $4-5 million. So I'm thinking about it from that perspective. So what are y'all thoughts, y'all? Y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.